The word plagiarism, you may have heard it before. According to Oxford dictionaries, plagiarism is the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and pass them off as one's own. Today we're going to look at two examples of plagiarism in music. The first example is Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. versus I Want a New Drug by Huey Lewis and the News. Both songs were released in 1984. It was 1984 and a new film was being created. However, it had no theme song. The producers from this new film named approached Huey Lewis and asked him to write the theme song. He declined as he was busy working on music for another film named Back to the Future. Ghostbusters producers then decided to approach Ray Parker Jr. and ask him whether he would write the theme song. He accepted, and the producers described wanting it to sound Huey Lewis-esque. Huey Lewis certainly thought so and decided to file a lawsuit claim against Ray Parker Jr. for Ghostbusters sounding like I Want a New Drug. The case was settled out of court until Huey Lewis was on live TV and he announced information about the case. Ray Parker Jr. then decided to sue Huey Lewis for breaking the original agreement. The final example we're going to look at is Viva La Vida by Coldplay, The Songs I Didn't Write by Creaky Boards, If I Could Fly by Joe Satriani, and Foreigner Suite by Cat Stevens. This example is different to the other. This was a general apparent plagiarism of music. First, Creaky Boards in a YouTube video claimed that Coldplay copied their song. Coldplay had already recorded a demo before Creaky Boards released their song. Then Joe Satriani filed a lawsuit against Coldplay claiming that they had copied his song. The case was taken to court but was later dismissed. After this, Yusuf Islam, formerly Cat Stevens, claimed that Satriani's and Coldplay's songs sounded similar to his own piece. Islam decided not to take any legal action against either of them. Hopefully these two examples have explained plagiarism in music. I'm not too bad at music myself. I play a few instruments, I've studied it in the past, and I know about music and the creation of music. However, I wanted to speak to another musically talented person. Earlier, I met with Andrew in Miskin Venue for him to answer some of my questions.
I've been creating music probably about 20 years, I would say. It depends what you call original. I think that music is like a kind of collage, and you kind of take influences from lots of different places. When you start to write a song or create a piece of music, you get a certain distance into the process and you start to feel like it might remind you of something. I use a lot of samples and loop, and then I kind of build songs around samples and loops. It's normally me doing the plagiarizing.
Have you ever realised that most songs use the same four chords? The chords C, G, A minor and F? Well, what I'm about to leave you with, the Axis of Awesome's four chords, should explain it all.
Recognise this? Yeah, that's Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
And the cast of Glee.
Yeah, there's a few more songs with the same chords. Check it out.
People kill and people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach? Won't you turn the other cheek? But doesn't that seem peculiar? 'Cause everyone wants a little more. It's something I do remember, to never go this far. That's all it takes to be a star.